जदा जदा हि धर्मस्य ग्लानि भवति भारत अभ्युत्थानम् अधर्मस्य तदात्मानं सृजामः. This just coming here from Philadelphia, we are talking with the aeroplane crews, the captain, the pilot. They are very patiently hearing us. The question was, very intelligent question that pilot made, that if everything is created by God, yes, that is a fact. Janmadasya jataha, the Vedanta Sutra says, everything is emanated from God. Without a thing being present in God, there cannot be any existence of anything. That's a fact. Ishavasam idam sarvam. So his question was, then what is this evil? The evil is also God's creation. So I explained like this, that for God there is no good or evil. Everything is good. So I gave him this example that good or piety, that is God's frontage, and evil means God's backside. So taking this example, the chest or the back of my body, they're equal. It is not that when there is some pain on the backside, I don't care for it. I simply take care of when there is pain in the chest. No. Although it is backside, it is as important as the front side. Then evil and good is also of the same importance? No. Evil, that I gave the example, that for God there is nothing evil. I gave another example. Just like the sun, there is no darkness anywhere of sun's body. There is no darkness. But for us, there is light and darkness. Just like if you keep the sun backside, you will find darkness, a very long darkness, your shadow. And if you...
In this tower, they had to put glass so the students wouldn't jump out.
You see.
In 1963, they had, I think they put these things up, but so many people were committing suicide by jumping.
Why they are committing suicide?
Because everyone was very depressed. This is supposed to be enlightenment, a place of knowledge, but everyone was very depressed.
Being taught that they are the body. They were being taught that they are the body. I went to a Catholic university and they taught me in psychology, and it was a priest, and they were teaching this, that I am a bodily process, and he never challenged the textbook. So when one thinks he's the body, and if he's intelligent, a very depressing thought. Even in the Catholic universities, they use these textbooks that teach this materialism.
Blind man is leading other blind men.
Srila Prabhupada, when the jiva soul desires to enter the material world, Is that an illusory desire?
Yeah. Desire means he wants to enjoy, but he is not enjoy. When he comes to enjoy, he becomes servant. That is illusion.
So when the jiva soul descends into the material world, it is like a hallucination?
Yeah. We get experience daily. In the daytime, we have forgotten the night dream. The night dream, we forget this daytime existence. So which is correct? That will be hallucination.
One psychologist who believes man is his body, but he talks very much about transcendence. Even the materialists now, they realize that the present condition is very miserable and this false ego is the cause of all problems, so they are seeking some form of transcendence. And many psychologists are talking about transcendence nowadays as the solution to life's problems.
What do they define about transcendence?
Well, actually, they give all the characteristics of transcendence that are found in the Bhagavad Gita, but without saying that man is a spirit soul and without talking about Krishna. They believe man should overcome duality, should be beyond attachment, should work for a higher goal in life, things like this. All the characteristics that Krishna gives, but without Krishna.
It appears that they have taken these things from Bhagavad Gita.
Yes, they must.
How to live in peace, how to live in peaceful society.
And fall down from the tower.
That is part of the study, Srila Prabhupada. It's called alienation. Why people are alienated.
Now it is very peaceful. Fall down and finish. Suicide.
The reason they say that people are committing suicide is there's not enough meaning in life. And there's not enough meaning in life because the capitalists are exploiting all the people and making people work very,
So
very
they
hard.
have meaning like you have no meaning, but they have meaning. Some section have meaning. They are accusing capitalists.
Mhm.
So they have meaning. Why you say there is no meaning? You have no meaning. You have no money, you have no meaning.
That is their feeling, that if everyone had equal...
No, therefore you cannot say life has no meaning. You have no meaning, but others may have. You cannot say generalization that life has no meaning.
We can say your life has no meaning.
Yes. You are unfortunate, you have no meaning. We have meaning. We are going back to home, back to God.
Another reason they feel very depressed is that they feel powerless, that they have no power to control their destiny, that all the big social forces, all the big social powers, they're controlling their lives. And they
Then
have,
why you are so much proud of having all the knowledge? Then you admit that you are a rascal. You are independent, you are dependent. And you are trying to be independent. That is not being possible. Therefore you are a rascal. Your education has no meaning because you are dependent and you are trying to be independent.
most professors nowadays, they will admit that they have no absolute knowledge, that everything they know is relative, and that there might be something much better than what they are teaching.
Yes, there is, but you rascal, you do not take it. That is your fault. There is. There might be. Here is Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita, it is said, etat jnanam. This is knowledge. And all other things, they are not knowledge. Etat jnana.
Anything other than this is ignorance.
Ignorance.
Your teachings of Bhagavad Gita has not come here before, so these people are misled. So just recently you have presented. So in a sense it is not their fault because they have had not a chance to hear Bhagavad Gita as it is. They have had many Bhagavad Gita, but they were not able to understand. But now by your grace, maybe we'll see the reaction in a few years. Maybe all this will change.
Do they say like that, or you are saying?
Well, some people have said, not widely yet. The work must go on. Much to go.
Bacteriology. Study of germs. So Srila Prabhupada, the reason one person gets a disease from a germ and another person doesn't get a disease, it is karma.
That is infection. If you are weak, you are infected. That is the sign.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. 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 Bhagavatam, 6th canto, 1st chapter, verse number 46. Yadeha deva pravaras. Yadeha deva pravaras. Yadeha deva pravaras. Yadeha deva pravaras. Raividyam upalabhyate. Raividyam upalabhyate. Raividyam upalabhyate. Raividyam upalabhyate. Bhuteshu gunavaichitra. Bhuteshu gunavaichitra. Bhuteshu gunavaichitra. Bhuteshu gunavaichitra. Tatanyatranumiyate. 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 O best of the demigods. O best of the demigods. As we can see, three different varieties of life on account of different contamination of the three modes of nature, and thus the living entities are seen to be peaceful, most restless and foolish, or happy, unhappy, and in between, or religious, non-religious, and in between. Similarly, we can infer that in the next life, these three kinds of material nature exist.
Jateha deva pravara sarividyam upalabhate bhuteshu gunavaichitrat tatha annatra anumiyate. Anumiyate. Anumiyate means hypothesis. This is also an evidence. Pratyakha, Anuman, and Pratyakha, Anuman, and Sruta. According to Vedic principles, there are three different types of evidences. Everything must be proved by evidence. So, these are primarily three evidences. Pratyakha, direct perception. Pratyakha, Anuman, and Shruti. Anuman means I cannot see directly, but by the symptoms I can imagine. That is Anuman. Just like I have seen that in the month of April, May, June, we can get mangoes. That is our direct experience. So similarly, we can say in the month of January, we can say that in the month of April, May, June, we shall have mangoes. In the January, there is no mango. Animal is being taken to the slaughterhouse, still he is eating very jubilantly. Next item he will be killed. So this kind of consciousness is called animal consciousness. Jasyatva buddhi kunapeti dhatuke sadhik kalatradisu bhaumo ijjadhi jatirtha buddhi salilena karhichit saeva gokhara. This Krishna consciousness movement means to deliver people from this ignorance platform and bring him to the light platform and knowledge platform so that one can understand what is his constitutional position, how he can stop the sufferings of life, and how one can become eternally blissful life of knowledge. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has given us the Shikhasta, Chetadarpanamarjanam, by chanting the Hare Krishna mantra. The Bhagavad says tapasa. Tapasa means by undergoing severe austerities, penances. Tapasa brahmacharjena samena damena va. This is the instruction in the Shastra. One has to become perfect by tapasa, by austerities, tapasa brahmacharjena, and becoming brahmachari, celibate, what is called? Celibate life? Celibacy, yes. Life of celibacy. Controlling the sex desire. This is tapasa. Tapasa brahmacharya, samena damena. These things are education. And what is this nonsense education? How to become a big mechanics of motor car parts. This is not education. This is Shudra education. It is not education. It is called Shilpa. Shilpa Vidya, Brahma Vidya. Vidya means Brahma Vidya. Therefore, in the Vedic society, education was meant for the Brahmins. Education was not meant for the Shudras. Education was meant for the Brahmins and partially of the Kshatriyas. Neither of the Vaishyas nor of the Shudras. What education? Vaishya's livelihood is, or his occupational duty is, how to produce food, how to give protection to the cows, and if there is excess stock, how to trade with it. So anyone can learn by seeing only. It doesn't require any high education. If the father is tilling the field, the son can learn it by seeing it. The father, just like in Vrindavan, Krishna is going to tend the cows and calves of Nanda Maharaj. There is no education. It can be learned simply by seeing others doing that. So at the present moment, education means many Indians are coming to America to learn how to polish motor car parts or how to create technology. So this is not education. This is not. But the Europeans and Americans, they are going to India for learning Brahma Vidya. That is education. The Europeans and Americans, when they go to Vrindavan and Mayapur, they do not go there to see how we have manufactured cycle and machine for sewing. They have seen enough of this. We may be very proud in India. Now we are manufacturing cycle and sewing machine or some motor parts. Advanced. This is not advanced. Education means how to make one Brahmana. How to teach him how he become sense control, sama, dhamma, mind control, how to become truthful, how to become clean, how to become simple, how to become full of knowledge, how to apply knowledge in practical life, how to know God. This is education. This is education. So, the present situation of the human civilization is very, very dark, tamasa. They want to live in the city without working for producing their food, and there are butchers, they kill innocent animals, and in the city they eat the meat, and to digest they drink and work like hogs and dogs whole day and night. This is civilization. This is not civilization. This is darkness, darkness of life. So we are in the darkness of life at the present moment because it is Kali Yuga and the system is always there. So long the material world is there and the living entities are fallen in this material world, so they are implicated, more or less. So in the Satya Yuga, Treta Yuga, Dwapar Yuga, they are not so implicated as they are implicated at this moment, Kali Yuga, because the age of misunderstanding and the duration of age is also very short. Prayana alpa ayusha. In this age, people are living not very long, although the limit is 100 years. Nobody is living 100 years. It is reduced, more and more. In the Kali Yuga, the memory will be reduced, the duration of life will be reduced, the strength of the body will be reduced, people's sense of mercifulness will be reduced. In this way, there are 8 items mentioned in the Srimad Bhagavatam. It will be reduced. So this is the age of Kali, and we are in darkness and mode of life just like animals. So this is our position. But the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, he is sympathetic. He comes. Therefore, he came in the Dwapar Yuga, by the end of Dwapar Yuga, and he left behind him this Bhagavad Gita, being merciful upon this conditioned soul that you make your life perfect by reading this Bhagavad Gita. I am leaving behind him. Arjuna is my friend. So, in the way of questions and answers, and in the way of Arjuna's falling in difficulty, Arjuna was not difficult. He is personal friend of Krishna. But in order to derive the instruction of Bhagavad Gita, he showed himself as in ignorance. The benefit is ours that we have got this Bhagavad Gita. But still, we are so fallen because Krishna said that Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamekam Saranam Bhaja. Therefore, people misunderstood. Again, Krishna came in this Kali Yuga as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Nami. The Rupa Goswami, he prayed Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Namo Mahavadannaya. Krishna came. That's all right. But he was not so liberal. He wanted first of all surrender. Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam saranam bhaja. Aham tva sarva pape bhavamokkhaisya. Krishna made condition. Krishna is personal, Supreme Personality of Godhead himself. He came to show his mercy, and therefore he left Bhagavad Gita to be read by any common man can understand. But the rascals are so rigid that they will misinterpret. Krishna left it for reading it. By everyone, any common man can understand. Dharma khetri kurukhetri samavita jujutsava. This is the beginning. Any common man can understand that Kurukshetra is still there and it is Dharma Khetra. Still people go there to take bath in the Brahma Kunda during lunar and solar eclipse. It is a great Dharma Khetra, but they will interpret Dharma Khetra, Kurukshetra means this body. Where they get this meaning? Where is the dictionary? No, because he is scholar, he has invented some meaning. This is going on, and people are misled. So the time is very, very bad, and even there is attempt to deliver them. They are so rigid and so stubborn, dog obstinacy. They want to remain in the doggish condition of life. It is very, very difficult. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is so kind. Krishna said in the Bhagavad Gita, Manusyalam sahasreshu kaschid jatati siddhai. Jatatam api siddhyanam kaschid vetimam tattat. To understand Krishna is not so easy thing. Manusyalam sahasreshu, after many, many millions of persons, one tries to become siddha. Siddha means to understand what he is. Gyan, that is Brahma Bhuta Prasannam. And Jatatamapi Siddhanam, just like there are two classes of transcendentalists, the Mayavadi and the Vaishnava. That is all over the world. The Mayavadi, they are supposed to be Siddhas. They are not Siddha, but they are trying to become Siddha, to understand the spiritual position. Neti, neti, I am not this, I am not this, I am not this. But they are not Siddhas. Siddhas, when they will understand that Vasudeva Sarvamiti, Sa Mahatma Sudullava. When they will understand Krishna, the Krishna is everything. Sa Mahatma, that Mahatma, not this ordinary Mahatma. Narayan, Namo Narayan. He is ordinary. Sa Mahasudullava, very rare Mahatma. Who is? Vasudeva Sarvamiti. Sa Mahatma, Vasudeva, Krishna is everything. That is Siddha. Siddha. And again, Jatatama Visiddhyanam Kaschid Vetimam Tata. So, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very kind that without considering whether he is a Siddha or a Vidya or anything else, let them take Krishna Prema. Therefore, Rupa Goswami prayed to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Namo Mahavadannaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namine Gauratise Namaha. He understood that here is Krishna, but he has come now in the most liberal way. Everyone is giving Krishna Prema. How? Chant Hare Krishna, dance, and become a lover of Krishna. So nice. Simply by chanting and dancing, one is becoming practical. It is all these boys and girls, 4 or 5 years ago, they did not know who is Krishna. That is surprising to everyone. The whole world is praising this movement because they see practically that how these European, American boys and girls are so much absorbed in the thought of Krishna. That is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's gift. Namo Mahavadannaya Krishna Prema Pradaya. Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne. So very simple thing. Don't think I have played something wonder. No, it is not my wonder. The process is wonderful. The process itself, you have to simply accept, then your life will be successful. That it is not that Bhaktivedanta Swami has brought this. They say, they give me the credit. That is my good fortune also. But actually, I am just like a peon, I am brought. But I am delivering it without any adulteration. That may be my credit. And if you take it without any adulteration and practice it, then your life is successful. This is the secret of success. Chant, dance, take prasadam, live very happily, and look very brilliant, and next life, go to home, back to garden. So kindly, I am very pleased that you are doing nicely, but don't be proud. Always remain humble, make that I am nothing, I cannot, that will be nice. And if you think now I have become liberated, I can chant and dance, no, don't think like that. That's why even Chaitanya Charitamrita author, he says, Purisher kit hoite moise logist. I am lower than the worm in the stool. Jogai madhai hoite moise papist. I am more sinner than Jogai madhai. In this way, that is not artificial. A Vaishnava must think like that I am rotten, I have no value. Don't be proud. Then the things will go on nicely. And as soon as you become proud, then Maya, yes, you are God, come on. I will kick you on your face. Come on. These rascals becomes God, and the Maya kicks on the face, and they think that they have become God. Don't become like that. Always remain humble servant and you will be happy. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for your kindly participating in this great movement. This movement is not started by me. This was started long years ago by Krishna himself. Firstly, he spoke this philosophy of Bhagavad Gita to the sun god, as it is stated in the Bhagavad Gita, 4th chapter, Imam vivassati yogam praktavan aham abhyam vivashan manave prahu manu ikha kavibravi evam parampara praptam imam rajarsayo vidu. So, if we calculate the age of Manu, it comes to the point of 40 millions of years. So, Krishna said that 40 millions of years ago, at least, he spoke this philosophy of Bhagavad Gita to the sun god, Vivashan. His son, Manu, Vaivasvata Manu, his son, Ikhaku, the original person in the dynasty Surjavansha, in which Lord Ramchandra appeared, Ikhaku. So in this way, this Krishna consciousness movement is coming since a very long time. But Krishna said, Evam parampara praptam imang rajarsayo vidu. Formerly, the rajarsis, they used to receive this instruction through the chain of disciplic succession. That was the way of understanding Bhagavad Gita. But Krishna said, Sakalena yoganashta parantapa. Now, Krishna, 5,000 years ago, when Krishna was talking with Arjuna in the battlefield of Kurukshetra, he was perplexed whether to fight or not to fight, and just to enthuse him in the fighting, he spoke this Bhagavad Gita 5,000 years ago to Arjuna, and he said there that the parampara system, disciplic succession, is now broken. Therefore, I am speaking to you again, so that people may learn from you what is the purport of this philosophy, Krishna consciousness. So, 5,000 years ago, this philosophy was spoken to Arjuna, and we are having the instruction. Unfortunately, that is again being distorted. Because we do not receive through the parampara system, we inference, we make inferences in our own way, and therefore it is also again broken. Therefore, again 500 years ago, Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructed this Bhagavad Gita as a devotee. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is supposed to be incarnation of Krishna. As Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he instructed as the order-giving master, Sarva dharman parityajya mamekam saranam braja. But still people misunderstood. Therefore, this time, 500 years ago, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Krishna himself, appeared as a devotee of Krishna. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna, that is described in the authentic Shastra. Krishna Varnam Tisha Krishnam Shangapangasta Parsadam Jaggai Sankirtanai Prayai Jajanti Sumedasa. So this Krishna consciousness movement is practically Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's movement. And Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna himself. So Krishna is very kind upon the conditioned soul. He is trying to elevate them to the real platform of Krishna consciousness again and again. But we are so stubborn, we are trying to forget Krishna again and again. This is going on. The Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission is especially he is instructing to the Indian people. He is saying to the Indian people, Ama Bharad Bhumite Manusya Janma Hoilo Ja. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu appeared in Bengal, you know. So, his life and precepts are there. We have translated many books. You'll find teachings of Lord Chaitanya and Chaitanya Charitamrita, almost 17 volumes, Chaitanya Charitamrita, and we have summarized the teaching in one volume. The summary of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's teaching is like this. He says to every Indian, not only Bengalis. It is not that because he appeared in Bengal, therefore he is advised to the Bengalis. He is specially speaking to the Indians. Bharat bhumite manusya janma hoila ja, janma sarthak kari karo paropokar. Paropokar. He says that anyone who has taken birth in India, Bharat Bhumi. Bharat Bhumi is Punna Bhumi, the past land within this universe. In the Shastra we find even the demigods and the heavenly planets, they desire to take birth in India. India is so glorious. So, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission is that anyone who has taken birth as a human being in India, his business is to, first of all, make his life perfect by taking advantage of the Vedic knowledge, because it is available in India. So, every Indian, especially the higher circles, namely the Brahmanas, Kshatriyas, Kshatriya and the Vaishyas, especially the Brahmana, it is their business to make the life perfect by studying the Vedic knowledge and distribute the knowledge all over the world. Paropokar.
Okay, can I start by asking you what do you think of Sunday?
Just preach this cult, Krishna consciousness. I was expected since a long time, so I could not come here due to my other engagements.
Yes.
Every country is all right. I don't find any fault, but only difficulty is that all over the world the civilization is being misdirected. Misdirected. They are not taking importance of the right thing. Just like we are in this body. Now, when the body is dead, we cry that my father is gone, my son is gone. But if I reply that your father is lying on the bed, why are you crying that your father has gone? What will you reply? The father whom the son has seen since his birth, that body and the coat and pant, so that coat, pant and body is there on the bed. And why the son is crying, my father has gone? What is the reply? What should be the reply?
Well, I know what I would reply, I don't know what you would.
Now I want what is your reply. He has not seen his father. That is my reply. Now, the person whom he accepted as his father is lying there on the bed.
Yes.
And now he is crying that my father is gone. That means he has not seen his father. So this is going on. The whole world movement is on the basic principle of that living force which makes the body so important. Either a politician or a philosopher or a scientist, so long the living force is there, the body is important. And as soon as the living force is gone, then it is simply a lump of matter. So, we are taking care of this lump of matter, not of the living force. This is the mistake of the whole civilization. We do not know what is that living force. There is no scientist, there is no philosopher, nothing of the sort. Simply, as child, we cry, oh, my father has gone away. Why did you not see who is your father or who is your son? Where is that education? Where is that enlightenment? Where is that university? Therefore I say the whole civilization is going misdirect. They do not know what is the important factor in civilization.
If I asked you to give the people who will read my article a message.
This is my message, that the whole civilization is misdirected, giving importance on the body, but the living force within the body, he does not know anything about.
What message would you give to people in terms of helping people perhaps live better lives?
Yes, but if the basic principle is wrong, then all their plans for becoming happy is also wrong.
Yeah.
So he does not know what is the important factor. So when he comes to know that he is not this body, his spirit soul, he studies what is the nature of the spirit soul, what is the necessity of the spirit soul, then he becomes happy. If he is under misconception, suppose I take you, Mr. Singer, as the court, and I take care of the court and not of you person, then is that very good proposal? So that is going on. They are taking care of the shirt and coat, not the person who is putting on the shirt and coat. This is the mistake of the modern civilization. And the Krishna consciousness movement is an attempt to correct it. Not theoretically, but by scientifically, by philosophically, economically, religiously, everything. Therefore we have got so many books. We are trying to distribute and enlighten people.
Yeah.
This is all. Then people will be happy. Unless one who knows what I am and what is my business, what is my aim of life, then how he can be happy? Just like a dog is jumping here and there, but he does not know what is the aim of life. So if you do not come to the spiritual platform, that we remain animal like cats and dogs. What is the civilization of cats and dogs? If you keep the dogs as dogs, and if you ask some of them to come together and make a peace formula, is it possible the dogs will be able to make any peace formula? Because they are dogs, they have gone barking, that's all. So we are attempting so many peace formula, but we are keeping the consciousness on the body, exactly like the dog. Therefore there is no peace. There cannot be any peace. First of all, you must come to the real platform, the living force. What is the spirit soul? What is the necessity? What is the aim? That we do not know.
Your Grace, a great many of South Africa's church leaders, of some of the big churches, are fearful that South Africa is going to find itself in a situation of violence. What message would you give this country in terms of avoiding any violence?
No, I am going to every country, because everywhere the same mistake is going on. Bodily concept of life. So I am trying to bring them to the real life and then make that plan. They will be happy. It is not for South Africa, but any Africa or any country. South America, South India, or any. The problem is the same. Everywhere the same conception. I am South African, I am American, I am Indian, I am this, I am that. So all these things are on the bodily concept of life. Nobody says, no, I am not this body. I am different from body. Nobody says. We are simply preaching that you are not this body. You are different from me. That is our unique situation. Perhaps throughout the whole world, we are trying to preach that you are not this body. You are different from body. And we have not manufactured this idea. This is the instruction in Bhagavad Gita. And Bhagavad Gita, the first teaching is Dejnasmin yatha dehe kaumara jovanam jara tatha dehantara prapti dhira sattanami. This is the first instruction. Just like in the body of a child, the spirit soul is there. Therefore, the child is becoming a boy, and the boy is becoming a young man. The young man is becoming old man. Then what is the next? And then the old man must have a next body. This is very simple logic. But I am the same. I was also a baby, I was a boy, I remember. But the body is no longer existing. I am existing, I know. I had such and such body. So therefore the conclusion is that after annihilation of this body, I will exist in another body. Tatha dehantara prapti. So who knows this? Science. And there are 8,400,000 forms of body. What kind of or what form of body I am going to get next? Where is the science? So we are teaching by Krishna consciousness movement all these things. Not only theoretically, but with scientific knowledge, philosophy, everything. You can see we have got about 50 books of 400, 500 pages each. We are teaching only about Krishna consciousness.
Your Grace, what stops so many people from becoming Krishna devotees?
Join this, our center. You come here, you will become Krishna devotee. Just like these boys, they are not imported from India. They are European, American and South African. You are South African?
British.
British. And we South African.
8 South Africans.
So we welcome everyone. African, South African, North African.
What stops so many millions of...
Well, knowledge means it is meant for few men. If you want men without any university degree, you'll get many thousands. But as soon as say we want graduate, it will be minimized. And as soon as you say postgraduate, it will still minimize. So as soon as there is question of knowledge, the number of people will be diminished. So we cannot expect mass of people. But if there are good persons, exemplified person, vivid example, that will help the whole society. There is ideal class, they know everything.
You're going to be delivering 2 addresses next week at one of our biggest universities.
That he knows.
Yes. Monday and Wednesday. It'd be nice if you mentioned that in your article.
I will. But I want to know, what will you tell people?
These things in different way. They come to your pure knowledge and make your plan, then you'll be happy. And if your basic principle is wrong, then whatever plan you make, it will be useless.
Yes. The thing that worries me is that how do people begin to understand that their basic principle might be wrong?
Just one goes to school and gradually he understands what is 1, what is 2, what is 3, what is 2 plus 2 equal to 4, or 2 plus... It is a question of learning, education.
Yes, but this doesn't affect the ordinary man in the street, Your Grace. This doesn't affect the masses.
Masses?
The mass of people. He says it doesn't affect them.
Mass of people will follow. Just Achariti is sister, just like everyone in politics. There is one leader and people follow him. So we want first class leader, then mass will follow. If the leaders are rascals and fools, then what will be there? The leader is blind. How he can help other blind men? He must be open eyes. Then he can lead thousands of blind men. Come here. And if he is himself blind, then how he can help? That is wanted. One open eyes man is sufficient to lead many thousands of blind men. But if the leaders are also blind, then it is useless. He must be in perfect knowledge. That is what. We do not expect a mass of people will understand this philosophy. It is not possible. But at least the leaders, they must know how to lead people. The father, the teacher, the government, like that. Then people will follow.
My last question. Will you be meeting other spiritual leaders in South Africa?
I do not know that spiritual leader, nobody.
We haven't found any really prominent personalities.
But one spiritual leader is there, Swami Sahajananda.
Yes, the Divine Life Society in Durban, the head of that, he wrote one letter praising Prabhupada's work. She is rightfully representing the Vedic literature.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you. You have taken lunch. So it is very important movement. Try to study, understand, and it is the duty of the pressman, journalist to provide. They must know the first science of the living force within the body. That is the most important one.
I just feel that I feel that within myself, and this concerns myself, that I haven't spoken to you enough, that I haven't heard you enough, and that I have...
No, you can ask me.
Too many
more other questions I can reply. There is no...
Well, I can't say now, and I feel too that I'm imposing because I know that...
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Your Grace, thank you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Take for example, myself. I went to United States, unknown country, without any friend, without any hope, simply on theory that I shall go and preach there, and with this expectation also that as soon as I shall ask them to give up all this having, they will ask me to go back. So, in the face of so many odds and uncertainty, I went there simply depending on my spiritual master and Krishna. With this hope only. If there is a desire, everything can be done. But otherwise there is no hope. I am going there, hopeless, and just to make an experiment. My other godbrothers, they failed. All right. Guru Maharaj asked me in the beginning, I did not do, let me do it in this old age. So it became surprisingly success. Business started with 40 rupees and now we have got 4 crores. Where is that business? In the material world. That a man started business with 40 rupees and he has got 4 crores within 10 years. Not only money, but also fame, respect. What do these kings and president or minister get respect?
It takes them 50 years.
Huh?
It takes them 50 years. Still they get kicked on the face, like Nixon.
Nobody would sincerely respect them.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Dandadas. Christian name is Dandadas. Sarvajit. 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 Then Raju. All of Nagan Goswami. Doctors, but one
So this is the first business, that where we shall take knowledge. The Tadvijnanartham, the Vedic lesson is that Tadvijnanartham Gurumeva Vigachet. You should go to Guru. Just like Arjuna has accepted Krishna as Guru. When Arjuna was puzzled, he surrendered to Krishna. Shishasteham sadhimang prapanyam. I am Kshatriya. It is my duty to fight, but I am declining. Although you are requesting me to fight, still I am declining. So I am puzzled. Anyway, I can understand you can drive away this puzzling position. Therefore, I am becoming your Shishya. Shishasteham. I become your disciple. I am not going to argue with you on equal footing. Shishya means he is always subordinate. Whatever the Guru will say, he will accept. That is the Guru and Shishya. So Krishna became Guru and Arjuna became a Shishya, disciple, not friend. Of course he knew what is Krishna. So Shishyasteham sadhimang prapannam. So similarly, we have to find out Guru for perfect instruction. That is the only. Otherwise we shall keep ourselves in ignorance, in mistake, in illusion, in imperfectness, and so many others.